Psyche presents 5 ways to change your psyche so that you can feel more attractive. Have you ever thought to yourself that you were unattractive? Have you ever woken up and just felt like you weren't at your 100%? We've all been there at one point or another, and during these times we can feel pretty down, like there's nothing that can be done about it. But that's not true. In this video, we're going to talk about how building your self-confidence will help to improve your attraction. If you're looking for additional resources about this topic, stay to the end of the video for a special free giveaway. Without further ado, let's begin. Attraction. It's a subject that many ponder throughout their life. Some days a person may be feeling great about themselves, while on others, not so much. Even those of us that are blessed with looks have their off days. So how can this be? And are there ways to feel more attractive? Well, that answer lies within you. A common misconception is that attraction is based predominantly on one's physical features. Sure, physical attributes do count towards attraction. However, even a person with the looks of a Greek god can be seen as unattractive if their personality or self-confidence didn't match with their appearance. In order to become more attractive, you yourself need to believe that you can. Being attractive is much more than just looking the part. It's about having a positive, self-confident mindset. In order to reach that mindset, all it takes is a simple shift in perspective. Here are 5 ways to change your psyche so that you can feel more attractive. Number 1. Build and nurture a self-confident mindset by turning negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Out with the negative and in with the positive. The major obstacle between you and your goal of becoming more attractive is yourself. Yeah, I know this is the old person versus self cliche, but trust me on this. If you can't see yourself as attractive, how can you expect others to? Before you can nurture an attractive mindset, you need to build an attractive mindset. This means tearing the old negative one down. One bad habit you must eliminate is overly critical self-talk. Being overly critical about every move or mistake only fills your mind with a negative self-image, which in turn causes you to perceive yourself as unattractive. This in of itself is unattractive. Instead, anytime an overly self-critical thought slithers across your mind, tweak that thought to be something positive. For example, if you say to yourself, "I'm not good at this," take a breath and think, "It's okay that I don't know everything. I continue to learn as I go, and I keep getting better at what I do." Now, the way you tweak your negative thought doesn't have to be as elaborate, so long as you alter that negative thought into something positive. Each negative thought altered paves the foundation for a strong positive mindset and in turn provides your conscience with a more attractive self-image. Look at it this way. If you saw a person next to you saying to themselves that they were dumb, fat, ugly, slow, etc., how would you feel? You'd probably feel they were being really harsh on themselves, right? Now imagine that this person is your overly critical self-talk personified. How would you feel now? Would you feel any different? Support yourself the way you would support others. Don't forget that you deserve just as much care and affection from yourself as others do. A way to further nurture this strategy of turning negative thoughts into something positive is by planting positive thoughts from the get-go. If you've done your best to tweak negative thoughts into positive ones, why not go the extra mile and start acknowledging your positive thoughts? You can do this by simply taking a few moments to think about all the good things going on in your life and being proud of those things. Or you can write any positive thoughts that pop in your mind down in a journal or phone to keep track and remind you of all the good in your life. People are attracted to those that feel good within their own skin. Eliminate your negative self-talk, build and nurture a positive mindset, and start acknowledging what makes you attractive. Number 2, surround yourself with positive people. We've discussed the importance of eliminating overly critical self-talk. Now it's time to discuss eliminating overly critical talk altogether. In the same manner of feeling good and attractive within your own skin, and having that mindset rub off on other people, it's important to note that the opposite can hold true. The reason why being so overly critical about yourself can make you appear less attractive to others is because of the atmosphere you create when you constantly think and spew these thoughts. It can bring the mood of a room down as you express these negative feelings, whether consciously or unconsciously. If you follow our first tip of building and nurturing a positive, self-confident mindset, you would have already made an enormous leap in the right direction. However, in order to continue nurturing this positive self-image of yourself, you need to make sure you surround yourself with like-minded people. If a person has an overly critical attitude, whether it's directed to themselves or others, their attitude can greatly affect your psyche, especially if this is a person you spend regular time with. Try to avoid these types of people and instead hang around those that help to make you feel good. For example, if you have a coworker you regularly eat lunch with who is overly critical about themselves or talks negatively towards you, consider having lunch with someone else that shares a more positive outlook on life. If the negative, overly critical person in your life happens to be a family member, do your best to share more time with friends or other family members that help to boost your self-confidence and positivity. You can do this by calling or texting your more positive family members or friends, or hanging out with them for a nice lunch, dinner, or even a games night. If many of the people you currently know hold negative and overly critical personalities, do your best to find the people you know that hold a positive mindset and stick close to them. Also, try to get involved with the communities that you're interested in and meet new people. Whether positive or negative, like-minded people are likely to attract each other, depending on the mindset that they hold. If you focus on the people that are positive and feel good within their own skin, you will find yourself surrounded by those types of people. If you focus on the people that are negative and self-critical, you will attract those with a negative mindset. Surrounding yourself with positive people helps you feel more attractive. Avoiding the negative Nancys and hanging with those that feel great about who they are will help to make you feel great about yourself. It's a never-ending cycle of self-confidence and positivity. Number 3. Avoid comparing yourself to others. We've all been there, looking at the life of a celebrity and thinking along the lines that our life sucks, or that we'll never be as good as this person or that person. Sometimes these thoughts can linger long enough in our heads to the point where we start to actually believe them. Putting others up on pedestals subconsciously convinces yourself that you are lesser in value and therefore not worthy of the same praise or accomplishments that these others may possess. I want to stress that this is simply not true. Have you noticed that some celebrities like Elton John, Childish Gambino, or Lady Gaga have worn wacky fashion choices or have very eccentric personalities? And even despite this, they are all successful and attractive people. These types of people, the people that feel good within their own skin, act as who they are, not who they think they should be in comparison to someone else. By comparing yourself to others, you allow your mindset to be riddled with negative comments that strip away at your confidence. It's okay to be interested in the lives of others and to be happy for their successes. After all, we are social beings at heart. However, cannot forget to live your own life and celebrate your own successes. This point calls back to our previous point of feeling good within your own skin, because self-confidence is one of the main factors that attracts others towards you. If you don't believe so, ask yourself this: who would you find more flattering? A you that constantly felt they were less valued compared to others, or a you who was confident in who they were? I think we both know the answer. Number 4. Trick your psyche to further improve your positive, self-confident mindset. Now we're getting to the steps that can help to trick your psyche in helping you become more attractive. Building and nurturing a positive, self-confident mindset is an integral part of being attractive, but there are additional ways to help improve this mindset. You can do this with a couple psychological tricks. One trick you can use to make yourself feel more attractive is by fixing up your posture. Good posture may help you look good, but did you know it can help to make you feel good too? Having good posture is an example of body language affecting your psyche in a positive way. A study from Ohio State University has summarized that good posture gives more confidence to your own thoughts. The next time you fix your posture, remember that you won't just look better, you'll feel a lot better too. The next trick you can do is to give yourself a pep talk. Now you may think this is ridiculous, but it actually works. Similar to our first point about how you should write down or acknowledge your positive thoughts, this trick further enforces this strategy. You can bring more focus to your positive traits, both internal or external, when you acknowledge and say them out loud. Positive affirmations you put out into the world help you to enjoy these features more thoroughly. Remember, your thoughts can become your reality, so imagine what words can do. Our last way you can trick your psyche to help you become more attractive is by smiling more. It's no mystery that smiling can help you seem more attractive and approachable. I mean, usually when we smile, it's because we're at our most happy and comfortable, which allows others to bounce off our own joy and in turn become more happy and comfortable around us. Interestingly, smiling at yourself in the mirror can produce the same effect as if you were seeing a close friend of yours smile at you. According to a recent article in 2019 by the University of Tennessee, smiling really can make you feel happier. So go out there and smile. Number 5. Pursue a passion or hobby. People naturally gravitate to those who enjoy who they are and live the life they want to live. In addition to having a positive, self-confident mindset, do your best to find or pursue a hobby you are passionate about. Not only does a passion help you to enjoy life, it also helps as a conversation piece with other people. People like to learn more about others, and if you have something interesting about you, people are bound to be attracted to you. Whether it's writing, singing, acting, dancing, you name it. If you find a hobby that you genuinely love, others will be drawn to you the way you are drawn to your passion. In the end, attraction comes down to one thing: your mindset. If being attractive was a lifetime marathon, being blessed with looks may give you a head start, but having the right psyche will keep you running forever. Focus on what makes you amazing. Focus on what you genuinely love, and other people are guaranteed to notice. Remember, in order to reach that attractive mindset, all it takes is a simple shift in perspective. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content about tips and tricks on the human psyche. As I mentioned earlier, I want to say thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you're looking for additional resources on improving your self-confidence, click the link below for a free article detailing how you can achieve just that. Stay chill, and thanks for watching.